Hey folks, Tom O'Toole coming at you live. I am in one of my favorite places, what has become a favorite place. I'm at the top of Peters Hill in the Arnold Arboretum with the skyline of Boston in the background. And I'm here to make a special announcement. I don't know if anyone will be able to tune in, but I'm going to use this video and I'll let you know why. So many of you know that recently I became a member of the Boston Gay Men's Chorus. We've had 3 rehearsals so far, and we're practicing music featuring ABBA, the music of ABBA, for our spring concert. But when I joined the chorus, I learned about a trip coming up to South Africa, and I immediately dismissed the trip and said, wow, I'd love to go, but it'd be too expensive and I need to get my knee replaced, so I dismissed it. But the more I learned about the trip, the more excited I became about it. And I'm here to announce that I really want to go, and I'm hoping to go. I'm planning to go. I'm kind of taking a leap of faith to go and making this announcement right now to let you know that I'm planning to go to South Africa with the Boston Gay Men's Chorus in June of this year. And you know, the mission of the chorus is pretty straightforward. It is to create musical experiences to inspire change, to build community, and to celebrate difference. And that mission really aligns with my life's mission. You know, I love music. Music's been an amazing and incredible part of my life for so long. And change, inspiring change. You know, I love it when people do decide to make changes, and when I exist really to bring about positive and lasting change in the lives of people and in communities. That's been my career path in the nonprofit sector for years. Building community. For the past year I've been talking a lot about coming out of isolation and embracing community, and then differences. I love diversity. I don't do well in homogenous situations and communities and workplaces and churches. I do well where there's a lot of diversity. So I'm planning to go to South Africa with the choir, and this particular tour will connect with people who are outcasts. So the LGBT community in South Africa, there are cross sections of the community that we will be connecting with, and some of them are people who are infected with AIDS. There's actually a pandemic in South Africa, not just an epidemic, but a pandemic. Nearly 20%, nearly 1 in 5 adults in the country are infected with HIV. That's a lot. That's insane. And so we'll be connecting with LGBTQ people who are infected with AIDS. We will also be connecting with young people who are outcasts, who are cut off from their families, young people who are not encouraged to embrace who they are and just to celebrate who they are, to be the people who they are. We'll also be connecting with refugees. South Africa is a country where people from other African nations flee to South Africa for fear of violence, even for fear of their lives because of their sexuality. And so we'll be connecting with refugees who live in South Africa. And if you know me, you know that I live for these kinds of connections with people who are on the fringe, who are outcasts, who consider themselves to be lost or discarded. And so part of this tour is to connect directly and meaningfully with these people. So I want to go in June, but a couple things need to happen. A miracle really needs to happen. Fortunately, I'm a guy who believes in miracles. One is I need to get my knee replaced, so I'm on a cancellation list with my surgeon, and the knee replacement will need to happen sooner than later. So if you're a person of faith, pray for me that a window will open up and I'll be able to get that surgery done and recover in time for the trip. Secondly, I need to raise money. I can't afford this. I work for the nonprofit sector, and I'm building a practice as a consultant. And I need to raise money, so I've created the Crowd Rise page through the Boston Gay Men's Chorus, and I'm asking for help, financial help, to go. I have until March 15th to raise as much money as I can, and I'm asking for help. There's a link in this post where you can help me if you're able and you're willing. If you're not able and you're a person of faith, just pray for me. Just pray as I consider this possibility. So that's it. I'm just making this special announcement. Thanks so much for tuning in. I love you guys. You're awesome. And again, I'm at the top of the Peters Hill in the Arnold's Arboretum with Boston in the backdrop. What a beautiful place. What a beautiful day. What a beautiful day to be alive. I hope that you feel the same way. I love you. God bless you. Take care.